The MGM Grand. Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway. Hopkins is scoring with that right hand. He missed with that headshot. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Jones's ability to punch, to flat out put forth power, puts people in the seats. Early on, that's what they expect to see here.
And early on, sometimes too much of a good thing, guess what? It can be dangerous. It can backfire. If he lands a punch and it doesn't get rid of the guy, well, what else can he do? What happens then?
See, Bernard Hopkins has been having those Philly gym wars for so many years now that it's just second nature to throw your punches in accurate combination form. And there's a big right hand from Roy. Good strong jab by Roy Jones. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Jones is doing a beautiful job here early on of counter-punching.
Yeah, it's going to pay off for him later on. You know, we talk about body work paying off for you down the road, like investing, putting money in the bank. Well, counter-punching pays off, too, because your opponent becomes a little tentative, and then down the stretch, he's not busy enough.
Last 10 seconds. They both decide to bring it. And that's the end of round one. Hopkins' style is flawed in this fight. It's not matching up well with an opponent who's more than comfortable hitting him from the outside.
He's standing there and all he's doing is absorbing. Somebody's got to remind him, you don't get points, you don't get credit for taking a good shot.
That is a strong uppercut there. And he returns on that exchange. Bernard Hopkins is well off the mark that time. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Scores with the combo to the head. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Roy Jones. Good right hand. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. A headshot blocked.
Head movement, head movement.
Roy Jones Jr. placing the hook there. Both guys have a lot to be proud of with their performances in this round so far, and they still want to give more. What an encore in this final minute.
If you were a kid, you would feel that you're on one of those rides at Space Mountain. I mean, it's just extraordinary.
Up top with the right hand. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Very accurate with the double jab. And this round comes to an end. Roy Jones Jr. is very accurate, and you can see it even early on in this fight, Teddy. He just has a target from long range that he can hit upon, and it's his opponent's head.
Well, what he's doing is he's acting like a realtor. What I mean by that is he's charging his opponent for real estate. Every foot that he comes in, he charges them 3 or 4 punches.
Teddy, you've made the point a few times that, hey, it's nice to have something where you got the superior advantage. In this case, he's got the speed. but you can't fall in love with it too much.
No, because what happens then, you're like a teenager that gets one of those sport cars. You know, he gets carried away. He doesn't respect the speed yet. And he starts to run red lights. He starts to do things that he shouldn't do. And that's what's happening here. He's starting to jump in with those quick hands. He figures he doesn't have to respect it.
Roy Jones Jr.'s banged by a left hand. Stunned, but all of a sudden now, surviving. Bernard Hopkins' right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Tried to hook. Big shot he just scored with. What a right hand. And he goes down from it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Bernard Hopkins finding a way to dig deep into that reservoir of will and energy and strength, getting up, beating the count. Jones has got a cut around his eye. Looks to be below his eye. There's that hand speed of Roy Jones Jr. landing the hook. Takes a step back, and the counterpunch by Roy Jones.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
10 seconds to go in this third round.
It's okay. Aim back.
And that's the end of round 3. Roy Jones Jr. is enjoying a big lead here, up 3-0 on Teddy's scorecard, but even more important than that, he's already gotten to his man.
Yeah, he's hurt him in the body, and once he hurt him in the body, he flows upstairs, was able to go there.
Really frustrating his opponent now, as he's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Jones is solid. I think Hopkins would even admit that his opponent completely has outclassed him right there. He just scored the knockdown. Bernard Hopkins is able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
Roy Jones Jr. is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Goes up top with the right hand. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Roy Jones Jr.'s best asset is a little bit of an unorthodox athleticism, and right now, his opponent can't deal with it.
No, he's frustrating him. I mean, you're right. You know, being awkward the way he is, that is really what gives his opponents troubles because they get so confused by that, so irritated by that, they get out of their fight.
And that's the end of round 4. Bernard Hopkins' health, welfare, and safety has been greatly compromised now that that eye is shut closed. There's a good right hand.
Come on, kid, folks.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Pace yourself.
Not an accurate hook at all. Solid. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff. He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Good job, buddy.
Oh, what an exchange. Oh, Oh, veteran move. Counter shot to the head. Good effective work with that straight right hand.
Up and down, side to side.
Hopkins is not coming up with the results that you would want to see out of him. Now, he's trying to counterpunch, Teddy, but it doesn't seem to be the
Lighter, and he said, wow, what the heck did I do? I didn't think I was going to look like this. I didn't think that I was going to box like this.
solid counterpunch by Roy Jones. Took a shot, now he gives a left. There it is! And once again he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go.
And that does it for this round. Teddy, both men are bloodied and battered at this point.
Well, it's even for both guys. Now it truly is about what we talk about all the time, the will of a man. It's no longer just about the skill. It's about who has the greater will.
Nice jabs there by Roy Jones. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Jones is going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy here?
Well, you want to go after him, but you don't want to walk into a trap either. You want to kind of size him up a little bit. You want to see if he looks like he's okay, but at the same time, keep in your mind that he might be trying to con you. You know you hurt him, so put that pressure on, but do it smart.
Hopkins' defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Roy Jones Jr.'s hurt from that, and yet another big shot comes in. That was a big shot that hurt him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
5, 6, 7, 8. Come on. 9. Get on your feet. 10. Stand.
The ref is stopping this.